everyone, and welcome to today's new Elegance video, mini facial with the Facelift Pro with the device. Now I've already cleansed and prepped my face, all nice and clean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my hair back. Don't want to get hair in the way. Go. So how to use the device. First, you obviously want to remove your little seal there. There you go, all ready to use. So first off, get started. You pop the device on, have a look that you have your muscle toning, your radio frequency. Now nurse, that's your ultrasonic, and then photon is the LED. Once you pop the device on, it is preset a 10-minute timer. That's all you need. It's a 10-minute treatment every day, and you can choose either between the ultrasonic or the LED. If you want to use both, then you'd have to use them separately. So I will show you how we get started with what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to pop on the EMS and the LEDs there. So going through the lights, we have the red LED, I'll show you here, red LED, your green, your blue, and then you have your mixed light there as well. So I will start with the red light. Just get a little bit of conductive gel on my face here. So you want to be using a conductive gel when you've got your ultrasonic, your EMS, or your RF on. Just put a protective layer on the skin. So we'll start. So there we go. You can feel a little bit of a tingling. That's just the EMS and RF getting to work. You want to keep the device moving around. So I'm using the red light. Just it's really good for anti-aging, so boosting collagen production. So right here in my face, just under the under eye area, along the cheeks. This is where I want to be doing muscle toning. I want to tighten up the skin in these areas. Working along the eye as well. Oh, there you go. You see a little twitch happening there. That's the EMS getting to work. So what it does is it'll create a little twitch working at. Do you see that? There you go. So you work this across your face for 10 minutes. So you can either go in moving around small little areas like that, not leaving it too long, because obviously with the RF, the longer you leave it on the skin, the more it's going to heat up the skin. You don't want to be doing yourself any damage. So just little movements like that, just area to area is absolutely fine. Or you can do that circular motion, moving up as well, like that. That's not a problem. I mean, this is the way I usually do it. Unless there's an area I really want to treat, like let's say along the jowl area here, then that's when I'd maybe hold it more static for a couple of seconds. I would recommend putting your conductive gel on section by section, just because it can dry up and you don't want to be using more than you need on the product. If you had to put this across your whole face, by the time you get around to the other side, you're going to need to put more on, because it would have dried up a little bit by then. So you don't have to put too much on, just a nice thin layer, just so you have a little bit of product between your skin and the device. I'm just going to pop that on the side for a second. I'm going to move on to the blue light. So you can change it. You don't have to use one light throughout the treatment. You know, if you've got something a little bit more like a combination skin type, where you have different areas that need different things. So, I mean, here, obviously, I want to tighten up as much as I want to boost collagen. So, but for this bottom area, I mean, this area for me and the top of my head, that can get really, really spotty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the blue LED. Now that's the antibacterial light, really good for treating acne prone skin. So along this area is where I'd use the blue light. It's still got the EMS working and the RF as well, so you can still feel that. You still working to tighten up the jaw area, tighten up the skin, while the blue LED gets to work on killing all, you know, bacteria on the skin. So I'll move just slightly slower in those tough areas where I want to kind of tighten up a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit up on my forehead because, again, this area I get some spots up here as well. Just, you know, this whole little central area can get a little bit spotty for me. So what I'll do is I'll use the blue light up there as well. Don't know if you can see the twitch in my eyebrow at all happening there. Let's see if I can get it to work. Oh, there you go. I don't know if you spotted that. Let's see if we can get it to work this side. You see that? The little pull of the muscle. There we go. So again, if you're like me, starting as I'm getting older, I'm starting to get this, you know, very fine lines on the forehead now, and like I said, I suffer with spots and stuff. So this treatment is absolutely perfect. It's doing, you know, a 2-in-1 job. It's, you know, tightening up the skin as well as treating any kind of acne, clearing up any bacteria that's on the surface of my skin there. And then I'm going to change it one last time. So I also suffer, I know, very unlucky, a few different things going on. So I also suffer with some eczema as well. So my eczema prone areas on my face are just alongside the nose, alongside my nose here, and then that runs down into lines just above my mouth. And I can get, you know, because of it, I can suffer with a bit of redness and stuff along my nose here as well. So I'm just gonna use the green LED to kind of treat any irritation that's going on in my skin. So what the green light does is that will reduce irritation of the skin as well as redness and inflammation. So this one's really, really good for treating eczema or psoriasis, anything like that. Help prevent any flare-ups. Now, if you've got a really, really bad spell of eczema going on, I would recommend turning off the EMS and the RF. I mean, if I'm having a flare-up, I have to. I can't have the EMS because it will make it worse. But you can turn that off and you can just use the LED to treat it when you're having a really bad flare-up. I mean, I'm quite lucky at the moment, not too bad. I can use the EMS, so I'm still tightening up the skin as well as, you know, kind of reducing any redness or any irritation that could be happening in the skin right now. So to prevent any future flare-ups. So you can really work in there as long as you've got, you know, that good layer of conductive gel on the skin. There you go, and that's a little idea of how to use that device. Now, to clean it, really, really easy. Something like a surgical spray or anything, just give it a good wipe down. Anything antibacterial, it's really going to be easy to clean that up. Then after, you can either work the rest of that conductive gel into your skin, or you can go in with the light cleanser and just go over your cleansers. There's nothing wrong with cleansing before and cleansing after. I mean, most people do a double cleanse in the evening anyway, if not twice a day. And then you can kind of, like I said, go in with your favorite products. So put a serum on, you know, put your favorite moisturizer on, you know, something with, you know, with retinol, or, you know, vitamin C, a little bit of hyaluronic acid, whatever is working for you, get that onto the skin after. It's going to help the little device and stuff is going to help that product that you love penetrate that little bit further into your skin. So yes, that was a little look into a mini facial with the Facelift Pro. Please leave comments. Anything else that I may have missed off that you want to know a little bit more about, please let us know.